name is Clay Guida. I train at Greg Jackson's and Mike Winklejohn's Mixed Martial Arts. My first thought when I step into the cage is having fun. Winning comes with having a good time out there. That's a solid belief I've had since day one, since I got in the cage. To me, quitting is not an option. It's not my vocabulary, but there's days it's like, man, getting up, going to the gym, it's like I'd rather be out doing something else, but then I think about it, I reassess my goals, and to me, there's nothing more important than getting that lightweight UFC championship belt around my waist, man. Having the fans behind me, I wouldn't want it any other way. I feel bad for guys that have, the fans boo them. I hope that doesn't ever happen to me. That's why I always have a smile on my face, win or lose, in defeat or, in victory. It's something I've been fortunate, and who wants to fight in front of an empty crowd? It's like, look around, I love this, but this motivates me because I know the hard work out here. Living in the RV, it sounds cliche, but the road to victory, man, it's built in the RV, and it's implemented with each fan. I'm coming from a small town atmosphere. I was born and raised in Johnsburg, Illinois, and it forced me, it didn't force me, but it drove me to have, set bigger dreams and bigger goals for myself. The work ethic, I can attest to my parents, my mom and dad. My mom works, 2 jobs in the medical field. My dad's been installing carpet since he was 14 years old. His vertebrae, he really doesn't have a back anymore. You know what I mean? He's just an animal, and I devote my hard work to them. I'm trying to provide for them since they've provided for me for 28 years. It's simple. I wish I could provide more for them. I want to get them the house and all the cars and stuff like that, but they know I'm out there just having fun, and the thing they want to see from me, my brother and my sister, is just us be happy. But yeah, I think the carpenter background, it ties right in with just a hard-working lifestyle, just very, very blue-collar, simple, eating out of a lunch pail, and living in an RV down by the river. Yo! Welcome to the res. We're down here at the dude's lair. Just about to head back to the gym. Just got done training a little bit ago, and yeah, enjoying another beautiful day in Albuquerque, man. Thanks for coming by. Greg Jackson and Mike Winklejohn, being under the watchful eye of them, have given me structure. I have set times in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening when I train, and that's really what I needed. Don't get me wrong, I got at it back home. I worked, busted my ass back there, but like I said, I found myself in the car more driving to the gym than I was actually spending time and learning the technique and repetition. That's what I've learned here. I've implemented over and over and over, just doing the simple techniques, taking the basic classes and stuff like that. Having that belt, or attaining the lightweight belt, to me, that's why I'm here. I'm not one of those guys that say, I fought in the UFC once, I fought in the UFC 15 times. Don't get me wrong, fighting in the UFC 15 times, that's awesome. What you accomplish in the cage, who you bring with you, that measures success. I don't want to get to the top by myself. I want to bring my teammates, my family, my friends with me, my fans, everybody. That's what it's all about. To me, a true champion is measured on who's up there at the top with them. Look at Randy Couture, look at Dan Gable, They're not up there by themselves. They took people around them, they took their coaches, teammates, things like that. Like I said, entertainment's one thing, having fun's another, getting your hand raised, but to me, I'm here to, be Clay the Carpenter Guida, UFC Lightweight champ for a long time. Having the nickname the Carpenter, that's a pretty good comparison. I'm the hammer and my opponent's head is the nail, and I'm gonna hit it as hard as I can every time and hopefully pinpoint. I'm not aiming, I'm just out there to, I'm not out there to hurt my opponent, I'm out there to win. After I'm done fighting, no matter how long it is, I want the fans to remember me as just a warrior. Not so much like the William Wallace, I feel like I am a leader and things like that, and I bring, he brought people in a battle, but it's like, I bring the fans in there with me too. I just want to be known, as a warrior that laid it out there, time in, time out, win or lose, bloody or not, get my arm broken off, I'm not gonna stop. And yeah, I'm just always having a good time, smile on my face, blood, snot, dripping, burping, whatever. And I just want people to say, that's a tough dude. He had a good time out there. He was always out there having a good time and putting it on for the fans, and he's gonna be remembered for a really, really long time.